Hello Team Zug, and we're back with another unboxing review video. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting to make another video this soon, like ever since my last video, but it's here. Now this is the other 009 kit that I bought through Etsy recently. Uh, Well, it's okay, I don't think 009 is actually the right word because this doesn't use a 009 chassis, just use a 005 or 006 chassis. So, yeah, I apologize for the mix up at first, but anyways, here it is. Now, these characters, well, it's one engine, but it's two characters in one, basically. And yeah, I was not really expecting this to come this soon. I mean, I got home from college and I was surprised that the mailman came and he gave me this. And I got a notification from Etsy that it's the parcel I bought last week. And 6 days. I am really impressed. So yeah, this might be the fastest Etsy delivery ever. Anyways, enough of me yapping. Let's do this. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering, these two, this is Marvin and Martin, my new horse OCs. I made a video when I got the parcel for them yesterday. They're just in that tin box because, well, they're still almost dry. It's just, I didn't want to ruin the carpet, well, my bed covers, because I'm worried that one of them might be a bit wet still. Anyways, I'll stop talking. Okay. Ooh, here's the here's the new kit. I wonder, is the box bigger for this one? And so here's the box with Tigran, and it's the exact same one. Interesting. Let's just open this. Here they are. Alrighty, so here is the kit. So yeah, let's take a look at the engine or engines. So this is a double fairlie locomotive, aka the same basis as Mighty Mac and Little Giant. Now, the reason I wanted this kit because, well, is the basis for Mighty Mac, and since I have characters that for my horror series like Marvin and Martin are two Rusties, although they have some slight differences from Rusty, but they're still Rusty's brothers. Serena's Eiffel Hugh, although she's not basically Tom Rold, she's like Douglas, but with side tanks because of the accident. Douglas is Duncan because they share the same bases. Yeah, Winnie is like Sahandel because they share the same class. Same goes for Callum because he's basically the same shape as Scaloe, and Landon is the same shape as Rheneas. So yeah, so I thought it would be cool if I got the basis of Mighty Mac for this character. Yeah. Now these guys will run on a 005 chassis. Thank you, eBay seller. So yeah. If you're wondering how this works, is that basically I don't have a 005 chassis, so I can't demonstrate it, but they're in two different pieces. Now, I'm a bit mixed on this idea because I get it, they have to, because the 005 chassis is a bogey chassis. Now, here's the thing, I am going to be cutting a bit of holes to fit the couplers, but I don't have the chassis yet, so I won't be doing that just yet. Now, I will admit, I'm not good at it, and I could break these, so I'll have to like glue them on, and basically what I'm trying to say is I have to be careful of these, because these are the cylinders, and this is also to hide the chassis. So that's really cool. Anyways, yeah, sorry if it's just me yapping for some reason, because anyways, what am I going to turn this engine into? I have two characters that are basically double fairlie locomotives. The names are going to be Zig and Zag. Now you might be wondering, Zog, isn't it breaking your rule of horse OCs have to have 6 letters in their name? Well, you're right, I am, but here's my idea. One of them is called Zig, the other is called Zag, and if you combine both the names together, they get ZigZag, which has 6 letters in total. So, yeah, you see what I get, you see what I came up with? Yeah. So, yeah, that's my idea. I hope you guys like the idea because it's the only good name I could come up with for double fairlie. I mean, I could have called them with 6 letters, but in the names, but then it'll be 12 letters long if I combine both. So I went with Zig and Zag, and combine them together, you get ZigZag. So that's really cool. So yeah, here's Zig and Zag. These two will be I will be painting them brown, like my concept art for these two. So yeah, I do have plans to buy a single fairlie from eBay, which I'm going to call him Zachary, but I haven't bought the kit yet because, I'm just waiting for my allowance, or, well, I'm getting paid tomorrow, so I'll be, be able to buy the kit. So keep an eye out for that. I might post about tomorrow on my community post. So yeah, here's the roof. Really happy to have it. I'm just, hang on. So yeah, here's it put together, sort of. Now it's not glued or anything because it's just a put up thing. So let me just get one of my engines. I'll grab like Tigran, and yeah, the double fairlie engine, Zig and Zag, are longer than Tigran, which I wanted, so that's really cool. I don't know how the single fairlie, aka Zachary, will look against these two. Hopefully it won't be too bad. So yeah, this is Team Zug signing out. Peace out and have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!